everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Real Sensitive Guy Hours. This is episode 41. And before we jump into shit, let's introduce... Fuck Discord. And also, we should introduce ourselves because some people may not know who we are. Now,
if you don't know by now.
Oliver, go ahead and wave to the fans and say something.
What is going on, fans? My name is Oliver. I am happy to be here with you. I hope you enjoy the show.
He's the sexy one of the group. Now we got Travis,
the caveman of the group. Much love, everybody.
We got Will, the conqueror of the group.
Yes, I'm
the barb of the group.
I am the conqueror. Call me Lake Conk.
And last but not least, my name's Brandon, the Stickman video game. Let's fucking get it. So what's been going on with you boys this week? I feel like the person that I talked to the least would probably be Travis. So let's start with you. How's your week going?
Dude, I was lost in Minecraftia for the past week. Literally.
That wave is hit. That wave is
back.
Back. They finally added like shit that I've wanted them to add forever, though. The like village and villager mechanics that they've added to the game are everything I've been dreaming of wanting in Minecraft.
Bro, you're like that Internet Explorer meme.
Did you make your panties wet?
I didn't know they existed.
Travis, what they put in? I didn't see the new update.
It's not. I don't think it's actually even that new. It's really so old, actually. I just got invited to the server and got like a little itch to try Minecraft again and realized there was all this new shit. So basically now
there is.
You find a village and it's a bunch of jobless villagers, and you can then create job blocks, which are all crafted pretty easily out of pretty average stuff. I think the rarest thing you craft stuff out of is like diamonds, or not diamonds, fucking iron. And you put down a job block near a nearby villager that's jobless, and he'll come up and take that job. So you can have whatever jobs you want in your village. You can keep re-rolling jobs until you get good trades. And then when you trade with them, you build up like basically friendship level with them, and you can get better deals. If you do stuff they don't like hitting them or destroying their job blocks, they get mad at you and you lose friendship.
Essentially, they start like fucking ripping you off. It's like 10 diamonds for one piece of watermelon.
An entire they're like people now. They have their own inventories and shit now. Even like farmers will actually farm for you. They'll actually farm what you planted and replant what you planted there instead of running around just ripping up your plants and putting random shit there.
Damn. So they're actually smart.
Sounds like
they got a lot smarter, and now they have like the paved roads or whatever, or like the stamped down dirt paths. That's like pathing for the villagers, so you can actually expand villages. Breeding villagers is a lot easier. It's blowing my mind. It's absolutely blowing my mind.
Bro.
Holy fucking shit.
I don't know if anybody in the audience watches Hermitcraft, but it's insane what you can do with these villagers in terms of farms. And if you think about it on a real life basis, you're literally caging these people in so that way they will give you the most optimal drops for the sales, because you're just giving them what they want and really what everybody wants in their fucking lives. Is pumpkins and watermelon. And if you just keep feeding them that shit, they'll give you whatever they want. They'll let you fuck their villager women, honestly.
Literally.
Pumpkin, bro.
Does every villager now? I think every villager now has one nitwit too, which is hilarious because it's like the village
the
idiot.
Retard of the village.
This village retard. Speaking of old times.
And if you put a job block down, they won't take it. They're not like they're incapable of having jobs.
I think I'm addicted to fucking nicotine.
What the fuck makes you guess that, my guy?
That's the slippery slope, brother, with those fucking those fucking jewel-like things.
They're so nice.
Slippery slope.
If you're a fucking fidgety cunt like I am, like I'll be literally sitting there.
Too.
Oh, Oliver's not addicted. What do you mean?
Don't talk to me about it. Oliver got addicted before you.
So like if you're a fidgety cunt like I am, like whenever I'm on a FaceTime call, I can't stop pressing on the screen so that way like the call thing comes up and down over and over again. Like I'm just a fidgety cunt. So this is like a perfect thing for me to do in my hand. I can play with this. I can take hits. But today I forgot it in Oliver's car, and
oh no,
I was kind of I wasn't like a need, like I wasn't feeling sick, but it was just kind of like I could really do this right now. It's kind of like if you're ready to go home to play a video game, that's what it's like, really.
Yes.
That's where it starts.
Yep. You're slipping.
I knew I would. I knew it, dude. I'm a fucking idiot. I did this on purpose.
Honestly,
Dude,
honestly, it's a scary thing. Honestly, it's a very scary thing when
Quit while
when
you're ahead, dude.
you get so attached to it. I
It's
had
gonna
one of
be cute.
those. I had one of those issues the other day. I went to the vape shop so I can get mine, and I usually only get like 2, and there's like 4 left in the box, and so I'm in line, and I'm like, I walk up to the lady, and I was like, can I get 2? And she's like, well, there's only 4 left in the box. Why don't you get the whole box?
Oh my God.
I was like,
Dude, she upsells. This is a saleswoman.
I was like, fuck, you're right. So I bought all 4.
Fuck, you're right. I should buy double what I came for just because she suggested it.
Fuck those 7-Eleven cunts that are
Capitalism,
like, hey, the Gatorades are 2 for $3. And I'm like, just because you fucking, like, it's a good deal. Okay, I'm going to give it to you.
It's funny
It's
you bring up
a great
7-Eleven
deal.
because they literally did that to me the other day. I come to the counter. This is a person. This wasn't even the person I was dealing with at the register. I was dealing with this guy at the register. Then this girl comes out of nowhere. She's like, want some cookies? I just pulled them out of the oven. They're fresh. I'm like, do you have peanut butter? She's like, yes. I'm like, give me some. Just give me a
Fuck
box.
them, dude. They're
Like,
fucking
how do
assholes.
you say no when she brings up cookies that just came out of the oven and they have peanut butter? How do you say no?
Fresh out the fucking
They were
oven.
literally
Like, you
so
can't say
fucking
no to
good,
that
dude.
shit.
They were like falling apart in my hands. So warm. It was so worth it.
Bro, I hate it when
glad
I hate it when people like outwit you like that. Like you think you're a very
Outwit.
like outwit. I see it as that. Like
Literally, I'm like, I just fell victim to capitalism, man. I fell victim.
like I was at work the other day, and I was trying to like for the viewers that don't know, I work in phone sales. I was trying to sell this person a phone, and this guy I was like these are the specs on it, like this is the price, and you can't find a better price anywhere else.
Oh. Fun fact. Fuck, I need to have a fun fact for every time this reads. Are we back? This is the, I think, 6th time that fuck Discord.
Oh, shit. Only. I was like, don't. I'm like,
Got him.
I was like, okay. And then I was like, have a great day. And I just let him walk out the fucking store.
The whole story that you just told was just frozen. And then the only part that I got
was the end.
Was Travis laughing.
Yeah, same. A little bit.
Dude, Discord's being a piece of shit.
I haven't had one issue.
Fucking Discord.
Let's be real. If anybody is in the sales position, they upsell you. Let's be real.
Bro, honestly, I do that all the
to.
time at work. Honestly, I upsell everything.
Dude, here's the thing. Like, whenever if you have a good salesman, they'll finesse you without you even knowing. Like what I used to do was I would bundle shit together and be like, hey, you get the phone, the case, the screen guard, the charger, and some other bullshit item for this price right here. And they're like, what's the phone price? And I'd be like, so much higher if you didn't get all of this. And then you look at the receipt and it's literally like $80 of accessories.
Bro.
But if it's in a bundle deal.
Dude, bundles are big. That's how they get you in all the loot box games.
Yep. No, when you're a salesman, you learn how to do shady shit, but to give people more value. You're kind of a shit cunt. Honestly, if you're in sales, you have to be a shit cunt. Honestly,
you honestly
you gotta step on people.
Hey man, I think of sales as like you're helping the customer make the best selection for them.
Well, yeah, obviously you want to give them that
selection.
No.
My view of sales. You can suggest things, and if they like that, that's on them. I just suggested it.
I think sales is more if you're a good salesman.
Hey man, if I suggest it and they take it, that's not my decision. They're the one buying the product.
Shady fucking cunt.
Sales is
shady fucker.
I choose what you want, and I'm gonna make sure that you like.
That's shadier.
No, because they're gonna like it. They're gonna like it.
Whatever's wrong with you, don't buy it right now.
What if they come back like this person made me buy this thing that I didn't want? They like strongholded me.
They never did. They never did because it's like, what you would say is like, okay, but here's the thing on the receipt. This price right here is what you would get before it, and then what it would always do, it would show the discounts off of it. So I'm like, you literally would have bought all this shit for $500, and I'm getting it to you for $180.
like to see the discount price. I agree with that, but they don't really know the intricacies of what goes on.
Exactly.
Bro, I've done that too. Like,
if you're getting finessed any time that you're dealing with a person.
I mean, to be fair, most people, depending on what the situation is on the sales that you're selling them, most people just want the product. They don't really know about it. They just know they need it or want it.
But if you get those smart big brain fuckers that like know what the fuck that you're talking about, like you can get outwitted so quickly into dude. They can turn the tables on your ass so bad.
Here's what you do in every situation. Like, if you're going to be that person, this is the best advice you ever get with regards to sales for anything. Cars, fucking any. Go online, do your research, find out what the average price is online. And that's most of the time going to be the average price retail. It might fluctuate, depending on what it is. I would say probably 10 to 20%. But go online, do your research ahead of time, and get that price. If it's a car and you see online that it's $20K, you shoot for $20K or as close to it as you fucking can.
Go get that price. Go chase that price.
Chase the money, baby. Chase the money.
You're now on the price.
Money.
Oliver.
Dude, it's crazy. I remember probably for all of us, a year ago, 2 years ago, I would never have gotten finessed. I would never have let myself get finessed. I would have to go into this thing called penny pinching mode a lot, where I would just not buy anything unless it was absolutely essential to my hunger.
Everybody goes through that stage in time. I know I have where I
will gladly get finessed by the peanut butter cookies that just came out of the oven. I will do that every day,
bro.
I'm not a peanut butter
so fucking fire,
dude. I like it.
Not
back.
Oh
then,
my god, that's the best cookie. The best cookie.
Peanut butter.
Man, I feel so bad for the audience. I'm so sorry, guys. This is so shitty. I don't know why this is happening. I think it's honestly
any kind of cookie.
Sorry, I'm talking to the viewers.
It's honestly what?
I'm talking to the viewers as everything fucking freezes, so that way they're not hearing shit. Chat.
But, any chat.
But at the same time, whenever you're going, this fucking nicotine's affecting me right now. Whenever. What was I even trying to say? I don't even fucking. This shit's cancer. Don't fucking. Don't hit this shit.
Throw it away right now.
I'm not throwing it away.
Hey man,
I chose to do this.
He's a grown man. He can make his own.
I chose to do this.
So,
you did.
Up to time for our news segment.
Hold on. I know where you're going with this, and I know, but it's gonna be a long segment. So.
News. What is our news segment? I didn't know we did segments now. Are we?
Pretty much two things. I have recent news, and then the other thing that you know.
So can we catch up with all? We're gonna catch up with Oliver real quick.
All right, bet.
What happened?
Oliver, I want to comment really quickly on your fucking facial hair, buddy. I think here's a suggestion here. Put a little bit of Travis's slick back shit in your beard or whatever you gotta do. Do the curl. You're gonna look like one of those missionaries, and it's gonna be badass as fuck.
Dude, you'll look like you belong just sitting at the Mac at a table.
Yeah.
It's some fucking hippie bar shit.
Bro, you look like he loves craft beer.
Please. Dude,
you definitely would need a nice IPA to go with that.
You
or
would
maybe a stout.
Dude,
maybe a stout even.
IPAs are pretty fire.
Yeah, he's that's his new thing. He went from Blue Moon, now he's starting on the IPA train. He's going downhill, boys.
What's wrong with IPAs?
Fuck
honestly,
IPAs.
No, dude. I thought that too. But you should try the IPAs at the Bavarian from their microbrewery. Oh my god,
I hate all of you.
Small.
Yeah, it's small, but it's.
I'll be honest.
It's like an ant.
Means small.
I'll be honest. I'm getting on that train too.
Oh my god,
too. Y'all are all puffing. Oh my god,
no one's puffing.
Bro. You just puffed.
I didn't see it.
Play the footage back.
Bro,
roll that shit.
I'm on that train.
No, dude,
honestly,
I'm so
Who'd be a fucking hater?
I made that decision to fucking start doing this shit. I was like, I'm so stressed out because of work. Himself. I need to be legally inebriated in some sort of way.
Someone told me when I was at work, and they were like, I was just outside hanging out the smoking area. I wasn't smoking at this particular time. And everyone was like, this is sales. And I was like, yeah, like sales can be stressful. I was like, okay, like that's why everybody smokes. And I was like, I can see it. I can see it.
Amen, brother.
Yeah.
I know
mean,
this is
big
how it
facts.
starts, but like cigs is not the move. I just can't deal with how it makes you smell.
Okay. To make a comment on that, like being someone that's worked at Sheetz, to all the viewers, I have worked at a Sheetz and I've worked at the register. The amount of people that buy cigarettes, holy fucking shit. Like, and it blows your mind as to like who these people are. Cause like at first, when people started buying cigarettes, it was your typical, it was the druggies. It was like the people that look.
Can I have more balls?
I need more balls right now.
Yeah, the person buying
Do you like
cigarettes
chocolate? Too
was
fucking
definitely
bad.
the person that was going to go back to their cardboard box and smoke them. Like,
Bro, and honestly, that's what you first thought, and that's what I first started seeing. And then, like one night, it all started. Like this dude came in. He was an Asian man. He was like well dressed. He pulled up in an Audi. I was like, this fucking guy. And like he's in like a full suit. He's walking in. It's like 9 p.m. at night. And he like comes up to the like counter. I'm like, is that all for you, my man? He's like, yeah. Can I have like 3 packs of fucking like I forget. I think it was like Marlboro Lights.
this man was stocking up.
And I was like, you smoke? And he's like, yeah, of course I do. I'm like,
It's cool.
the fuck? And from then on, like
Give it
just
to the
more and more
neighborhood kids.
people. So like it's amazing how many people smoke cigarettes nowadays, and it's fucking disgusting.
What's wild to me,
too.
dude, I live in one of the richest parts of the country. No mean to flex.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like you see nobody vaping. You see nobody smoking cigs.
I have a story about this too.
Because the elite know.
The elite.
I went to
Cigarettes are used to keep the poor people down.
I went to one of my coworkers' house, and another coworker was there, and we were just fucking drinking and gossiping. And she pulls out a fucking jewel, and I'm like, let's fucking go.
Bro, when you live in like that deprived of an area, you have to find friends in some kind of way, and by the littlest means necessary too. Honestly.
Oh, my story about nicotine is kind of funny actually. So before I got hired at my job,
Hit us with it.
the right hand man to the president sent out an email to everyone, said no vaping or juuling in the office, because everyone, I kid you not, was doing it. Everyone. So everyone like laid off of it for like a month or two. And then when I got hired, everyone was doing it. So where I get moved now, me and 2 of my coworkers, some of my buddies, we got moved right in front of the CEO, right in front of the president of the company, right?
Uh-oh.
So the other day, myself and one of my coworkers, we hadn't hit our nicotine devices in probably like an hour and a half, right? We hadn't hit like an hour
my
and a half.
God, you went a whole hour and a half.
I was about to make a comment on that. I was about to make a comment on that.
Hang on. So it's been like an hour and a half since the last time we hit it. The president, like his desk can like raise and lower because he has like a contraption that does it.
Oh, does he have like
raises-
a standing desk that converts?
Yeah,
into
he can like make it stand and go lower whenever he wants, like without moving anything. So he stands up. He looks at me and my coworker goes, he's like, "You guys smell that?" I'm like, "What?" He's like, "I think I smell an electronic one of those vapes or something." I was like, "Oh," "No, I don't smell it." And he's like, "Well, I smell something. It smells fruity." And I was like, "It's not me." And Peter was like, "I have mine, but like I haven't hit it in a long time." And he's like, "All right, well, when you hit it, make sure you do it when outside. I want to live till I'm 92. And we were like, "All right."
My God.
Like,
Me too.
What a good
Fucking
banter.
hell.
Good fucking
Just kidding.
banter.
If I die at a solid like 85,
Yeah.
that's primo for me.
So
I'm
like,
hoping to make to 70.
I'm going to put this out here on the podcast just in case anything happens. So this is official. You can use this in court. Like, lawyers, please take this as my word. If I'm a fucking vegetable, put me down. Put me down.
Oh, definitely.
For sure.
Literally
Definitely.
put a bullet in my head. No, I'm just kidding.
It's just
Like-
that you're in the hospital. Like, that's just what he said.
I've been watching.
Bro.
I've been rewatching The Walking Dead, dude. I'm
my
sorry,
God.
Travis.
Bro, I'm in the same boat. Like if I'm like not able to function like to the fullest, like I don't care if I ever like if I end up in a wheelchair, like if something drastic happens and I can't move my legs, I'll live in a wheelchair. I can get
Cool with a
past that.
wheelchair.
But like if if I can't move anything, fuck, just end it right then and there. Like, it's not to the point where it's like it's not worth living anymore. It's just at this point, there's nothing I can do. Like, I can't be a functioning member of society.
Tell that to Stephen Hawking, son. Tell that to Stephen Hawking.
He still had a fucking wheelchair.
That's so you can't fuck anymore. You know, like, and that's like, if you believe in Freud, that's like most of the motivation.
Yeah. That's what helps you keep your will to live.
You know, so like, why do married dudes have a job? Like half of it is, you know, they've got to live. The other half is they don't want their fucking wives to leave them.
Happy wife, happy life.
I mean, that's
Exactly.
true. And also, some people probably use work as an excuse to get away from their significant other. Also,
Some people do. Some people do.
yeah.
But those
Do
people
you?
are assholes.
No,
and-
no. I work 10 hours.
She's
shifts.
watching.
What do you want to know?
She's in the closet.
You just see that white light, like a head comes out. It's like a portal.
Bro, we turn into the new version of that one fucking horror movie where it all happens on like a Zoom call.
All right, hands up. Who's doing this?
Is this? Wait, are they making a remake of Unfriended?
They are, and it's fucking dumb as
Fucking
shit.
I wrote a paper in English 101.
No.
It was 102 actually. I think it was 102 about Unfriended.
What?
Yeah, dude.
Was it a good review or like a bad review?
I think I liked it.
Bro,
I
that-
thought it was pretty good. I thought it was pretty good. It was
It
honestly,
was
it was
very
better
unique.
than I thought it was going to be.
It
I'll
was
say
very
that.
unique. It was very
don't know.
unique.
I'll say that it was probably twice as good as I thought it was going to be. I'm not going to say it's like going down with the great horror movies of our generation, but
It
was
messes
almost
with
say
you
it
a little
wasn't that
bit. Like
good.
now, after like watching that, like you start to watch what's happening in the background of like anytime that you're on webcam with anybody, because like you don't want something like that to happen.
yeah. I
Like,
like
you're
I like a
constantly
horror
on
movie
guard.
with like a definitive ending, but that can also be like open-ended. Like the current story is wrapped up, but also it opens. It leaves
Yeah.
the possibility for future movies open. So it's like, yeah,
That's why I like in
I
shows
like
too.
conclusive horror movies. So it's like this one. Spoilers for Unfriended. So turn it off now if you haven't seen that movie yet for some reason. But they all die. That's it. I love that. I love when horror movies, it's like it ends with the last person dying. Boom.
What fucks me up about some scary
Travis
movies
just
is
talked really fast. He went in.
he wouldn't. What scares me most about scary movies is they're like realistic. I think that's why Paranormal Activity fucked me up, because it's like
Never watched it.
I don't know if there's demons, and like maybe my wife just turns to a fucking demon one night. You know,
Scariest horror movie of our generation, Krampus.
Dude, high key, The Conjuring was kind of scary. I thought The Conjuring was. A
The
little
Conjuring
scary.
was pretty scary. That was good. That was good.
Most scary movies are just funny, like they're retarded, like the Babadook, for
Yeah,
example.
that was 0% scary.
That kid was just so fucking annoying. Like, fuck you and stop screaming, you fuck.
Literally. And there's probably
Honestly-
45 solid minutes of just screaming footage from that kid in that movie.
Honestly, like the fucking movies that I get into now, like I'll watch regular horror movies and just like find a reason to laugh at it. Like some of this shit ain't real. It's just a horror movie to get me to get scared, and like
Some
it
of
does it does its good job. Then there's the psychological ones, the ones that fuck with your head.
Inception.
On Halloween, I actually watched a movie called Creep. It's from 2014. This
Is it a
movie
weirdo?
What the
Yeah,
hell?
Is it Creep from Scooby Doo?
I really don't think it belongs there.
I have no idea what the fuck is going on right now. But like, dude, the fucking movie just fucks with your head. Honestly, like it's one of those movies that just like really, like you start questioning every
this.
little fucking detail. And I absolutely love those shits. And I love the fucking comedy fucking horror movies, like the one that you know was meant to be a joke too. Like
Scary movie series is still some of the most hilarious shit.
I'm
Like, I
talking
found that
about-
funny when I was like 9. I find that funny now.
Bro, there's one that I love to watch to this day. It's called Jack Frost, and it's
Oh my god!
it's
fuck that.
it's literally about like a snowman coming to life or getting possessed by a demon that just kills people. But like the way that like people die is like they see a snowman and like they just get killed by it. Like Like
Christine, car that kills people.
Oh my!
That's my favorite movie of all time.
Did you know that there is a horror movie that is literally all about a runaway tire that fucking
Rubber.
kills people? Yeah,
that was like memed for a while as like the worst movie on Netflix or something like that a long time ago.
That shit just makes me fucking geek. Like people like stand in front of this thing and they're just like, "Oh my god, I can't."
2014
we
meme
tried,
right there.
We tried watching it one day. I had to skip through like 40 minutes of the middle of the movie because I was just like, let me just see the end. This is like literal garbage.
Bro, like it's utter trash. I feel sorry for the person that fucking made that.
Hey man, they probably made some money off it.
Devil's advocate.
They got money off the plays probably because it probably got a lot of watches from that.
It just being.
It was like you guys are saying it was terrible, but you still watched it.
Yeah.
So like,
what was that fucking bird movie? Not
Bird Box.
No, not Bird Box.
That was a good movie. That was actually a good movie.
I actually haven't seen that, but like not Bird Box. It was like shitty seagull CGIs, and it's like these birds attacking people.
You mean Birds by fucking
Pretty sure it's like a YouTube series or some shit.
No.
You guys ever watch the Slender Man YouTube series?
We watched that together. I remember. Do you remember that?
That was scary as
Horrible
fuck.
Hornets, dude. That was fucking scary.
Yeah, Birds by Alfred Hitchcock.
College kids.
Oh yeah, dude. I was actually genuinely terrified of Slender Man when I was younger, like when I was like 14.
Really?
For sure. And then that Slender game came out. I would get a heart attack every time I played that game. I was a little bit.
Why?
I think that's still on my YouTube channel.
That game
somewhere.
was scary. What'd you say?
This would be really funny. I don't know why I just thought of this. You know how like battle royales are kind of like trending down a little bit? What if they made a battle royale like the Hunger Games?
Oh my god!
Like a video game. Wouldn't that be insane?
They have that.
Yeah,
they do.
They have Minecraft Hunger Games.
No, well, I meant like an actual like you could pick your character and shit. Like
they do. It's called Gmod.
Katniss or PETA.
Yeah.
Who would win, Katniss or PETA?
PETA.
So, if you guys didn't know, this past week we've lost 2 fucking legends back to back.
Oh fuck!
Yeah, we know.
Earlier in the week, for those who didn't know, we lost Sean Connery, the OG Mr. Bond. And then, probably about, I want to say, wasn't it like 2-3 days ago? It was Friday.
Something like that. This guy's
we lost the fucking OG of fucking game shows. Fucking Jeopardy. Alex Trebek.
Dude, first of all, that's so funny that they died next to each other. Have you guys seen the Celebrity Jeopardy memes?
Fuck it, Trebek.
Fuck, dude. Fuck Discord, man. Literally, if there's any other platform that would work better than this, it would be fantastic.
I mean, the SNL. I forget who the fuck plays. Who the fuck plays Sean Connery?
I don't know. But when I was a kid, that was the funniest thing ever.
Bro. And it's so bad. But like they made a meme out of both of them dying so close together. They showed the picture of the guy that plays Sean Connery, and he's like, when you beat your fucking rival to the fucking end of the world. And then it just has the little thing and it says, "Suck it, Trebek."
Did you guys have a family member that was like crazily good at Jeopardy when it came on TV?
It was like, me.
Every answer before the people.
My dad and my oldest brother were pretty good at it.
Yeah, like he just knows so much random shit.
No, that's pretty good.
All trivia shit.
Yeah, from crazy time frames and shit.
One of my ex-girlfriends, we would fucking just play Jeopardy, and I was kind of a beast, can I say?
When a category comes up that I like know a lot about, and I'm like, I'm gonna sweep this entire category, I get that once in a while, but like generally,
words that start with D.
Bro, the ones that get me, or like the ones that throw me for the loop, is obviously the history ones, because like there'll be times where they'll have like 3 categories all based on like different time periods or different times in history, and like I'll go through them and he'll say them out loud, and I'll be like, okay, I know something in that, don't know anything in that, and it just fucks with you.
Yeah,
you
man.
wouldn't just sweep all of the history categories.
I would not. There are some parts that I'm fucking.
How many
that I'm
Assassin's
very-
Creeds have you even played?
All of them.
Yeah.
Speaking of which,
No.
Your
no.
what?
Continue.
Do you not?
No, continue. No, I'm just being.
Speaking of which, your boy got Valhalla. So, as if anyone didn't know, Valhalla dropped on November 10th, which
It was
was
pretty random. I didn't
yesterday.
even realize that it was coming out.
bro, craziness. And so I was like, okay, I gotta
Real
get
shit.
it for my PC. So I got it. But here's the thing: is that they don't supply it to Steam. You can't get it off Steam like all the other Assassin's Creed. You have to get it off the Epic Game Store.
Oh, that's fucking
no.
stupid.
Who makes it? It's not by Epic Games.
It's by
is it?
Ubisoft.
Okay, Ubisoft.
So-
Another just retarded company.
Bro,
like
an
Rainbow
retarded
15?
company that puts out fucking bangers of Assassin's Creed
You
games.
don't like
That's
They
not
put
that
out
one.
bangers of games in general, bro. I've been playing Watch Dogs 2. That game is so good. I've heard Legion is
Bro.
really good too.
So, I have played the first 5 hours of Valhalla, and
But
I
they're
have to
stupid.
say,
But Ubisoft is stupid, by the way.
oh, they
Sorry
are
to, like,
very retarded.
Interrupt
Some
you,
of their-
but their
some of their
like
glitches-
launcher. Why can they not make it not suck?
Bro, like,
Everyone else can.
it's so easy to find glitches
Why
in
is
fucking
Uplay such
Ubisoft
a shitty
games.
service? Why is it such a shitty service? It's like
I
Origin,
don't know.
EA. Like, why does EA make it so shitty? Why do they make it suck so much? Why do they make it so dissimilar to every other game launching platform that we know? What is the point of that?
It's
Just
so
to be
fucking.
different. Just to say we're different from them.
No, I'm so fucking tired of everybody trying to have their own platform. It's and they're trying so hard. Epic Games, for example, is fucking trying to push and shove down their throats.
Yes,
like,
dude.
I'm gonna give you
Let's
GTA
just
for
put
free.
everything on Steam. You all lost to Steam before you even started.
Exactly.
Because Steam
Honestly.
was already ingrained. Steam won the race before you
I'm
were
okay
even
with
in it.
2. Okay, I'm okay with 2. But after that, I'm just fucking done. Fuck you.
I literally have this
Bro.
line of launchers. I've got like fucking Game Center, Battle.net, Origin, Rockstar Games Launcher, Epic Games Launcher, Uplay, Steam. Why do we need all this?
Yeah, just put it on one
Get it all
fucking
together.
platform.
Why do we need consoles and PCs? Just make it all universal.
That would
Make it
be
one big thing.
It's shitty thing about PC kind of, but like it's not the end of the world. It's just kind of stupid
So
that everyone has to have their own launcher.
you can get
Wait.
it on the Epic Game Store. What do you want to say, Brandon?
No, I was gonna say we gotta let Will go.
Yeah.
So you can get it on the Epic Game Store. And that's the part that sucks about it, because I knew for a fact there was going to be some fucking glitches in this. I have played the first 5 hours of this game.
Okay, this is epic.
This game is, and this is my honest review of this game is fucking gorgeous. Like, the graphics in this game, the water looks so fucking clear. As you're,
Too much of it.
what's up, Brandon?
What's the pH of this water?
Bro, honestly, it's
Level?
perfect.
Is it neutral?
It is neutral.
7. It's a 7 on the pH scale.
Ah, this man knows his fucking shit.
Bro.
High
This
school
shit-
biology, not biology. Fuck, was it chemistry? Yeah, there we go. Hey,
It's
Water
it's,
hours.
This
chemist
fucking
try.
water. This fucking water is so fucking gorgeous. And you play, and the majority of your game depends on what happens
better
like
than
in the
sea.
water. There isn't water fights like naval fights like there are in Odyssey, but you travel everywhere by like a majority of your.
There aren't naval fights?
There are not naval fights.
So there's not other boats out there that you can fight.
Not that I know of yet. Again, I've only played the first 5 hours. So
That's
I would,
really stupid.
yeah. So I don't know for sure yet. I would assume that they might, but I don't know.
Usually if there were fights, they teach you the first time you're on the water.
Exactly.
That's how it's been for every other Assassin's Creed game since Black Flag.
Exactly. So
That's
And-
kind of stupid. Like, I
those
don't know
who
how they
don't-
would have implemented it in Viking times, but to
I don't
take
know.
it away, that was one of my
Travis
favorite
wants to be a pirate so bad.
want to fucking
bro, and the naval fights in Assassin's Creed are fun, but this game, for those who don't know, is called Assassin's Creed Valhalla. This takes place in 872 CE,
what type?
the
What,
Dark
what,
Ages.
what,
The
what,
Dark
what time
Ages.
period is that?
the Dark Ages.
Y'all are bitches.
It takes place in the Dark Ages, and it starts you in Norway during the Norse, or not the Norse, during the Scandinavian and the Saxon, which was England, confrontations. And it takes place in the time of King Harold, or King Harold the First, whatever the fuck you want to call him. And you literally meet this fucker like 1 hour into the game. And I was playing it earlier, and I have no idea how the fuck I called this, but like they mentioned like King Harold. I'm like, bet we're gonna meet this fucker, and he's gonna like do something with us, or he's gonna be like a main antagonist. Sure enough, the fucker walks up like 2 seconds later after I unpause, and I'm like, well,
Chops
fucking
off
hell,
the wife's head.
fucking hell. And so
Isn't that the one that did that? Like he had a shit ton of wives and like killed them all.
no, that was Henry of
Oh,
England.
okay.
Yeah, Henry of England did that. That was Henry, I believe it was the 8th.
8th for sure.
Or the 7th, one of the two. So
I think it was 8.
the one thing that I've always nitpicked on
Better
Assassin's
be-
Creed games
better
is like the historical accuracies that they do depict. Now, this game is not 100% historically accurate. It says
Really?
that to be.
It's
It
an
says,
Assassin's Creed game.
bro, they say
It
they
has
give the
to be.
disclaimer. It gives the disclaimer at the beginning of the games every single time. This thing is based on historical stuff, but not everything is historically accurate. So the cities can be
Don't say
historic.
the game was made by a multicultural team of various cultures.
It
and
is.
or something like that. I like how
also
that
says that.
No, that was actually really good.
so nobody could call them racist.
Bro, exactly. And that's a smart move by Ubisoft on that.
Huge. If you
So
just say you're not racist at the beginning and then make your character say the N-word, it's not racist.
No, it
it's
cancels
not
out.
racist.
Obvious.
Cancels out. X's out.
He already
PEMDAS.
said it, bro. He already said
PEMDAS.
Norway.
This game,
He said Norway.
this game is we already did the math. Me and Travis did the math before the fucking podcast. This map is smaller than Odyssey.
It's like it's literally like 1 square mile smaller though. I was making a deal out of it than it needs to be.
But
Odyssey's map is still huge. Valhalla's map's probably still huge.
it takes place. So you start off in Norway, which is where I'm at right now. And the new system that they have that takes place on the water, I guess it's what replaced, quote unquote, the naval battles that they had in Odyssey. I don't know if they have naval battles yet. But the first thing that they teach you is raiding. And raiding is the biggest system in this fucking thing.
It
So
sounds
what you
like it could be a
Sounds like China.
replacement to
So-
naval battles. I'm listening.
So what you do is you go on raids, and what
Social rating.
you raid these settlements that are owned by either other warlords during the Anglo-Saxon time period, or like you go against like these big brutes and stuff like that, and you raid their settlements. And what you can do with them afterwards is you can take them over and turn them into your own settlements, so that you can restore your clan's name.
You get the plunder.
Exactly. You get a plunder. There's big gifts. There's big loot. It's crazy. There's huge fights. The storyline of this game is absolutely phenomenal. The historical figures that they have so far, the ones I've seen so far that I've noticed, are King Harold. They also have, who's this guy? He is Alfred of Wexus. He is a predominant person. He was also a warlord, quote unquote, during this time.
Is
He was
Harold
part of the-
Bluetooth in this game?
Harold Bluetooth. Nah. Are you talking about King Harold?
Harold Bluetooth.
Harold Bluetooth is in the game. You meet him. He's the first guy that you meet.
Wait, that's
Um,
actually King Harold? Is Harold Bluetooth?
Probably, I think.
Who is Harold Bluetooth? Who's the man?
I literally don't know. We just meme him from Civ.
But so there's also Alfred of Wessex, and he was a predominant figure in.
Yeah, it looks like it actually is Harold Bluetooth.
Yeah. So there's Alfred the Great, and then there is a guy called Ragnar Lothbrok, and he was a major Viking. He was one of the ones that combated the Norwegian ones that came over to Anglo-Saxon England. The historical figures in this game are fucking phenomenal, and it's one of the biggest nitpicks that I pick in some of these games is, can they get these people right? And they do in this game.
Just memeing, but Harold Bluetooth is in the new Assassin's Creed game.
Yes, he is.
What? I'm buying this game.
Bro, I'm telling you.
Downloading it now.
So you raid these camps and you get to take over the settlements and you get to build other little villages of your own clan to restore your clan. And the main thing, and I'm not going to spoil the entire story, but the story starts out as you as a kid and you get to choose whether you're like,
oh fuck, we're frozen. The whole meme behind Arrow Bluetooth is he was this character on Civ, and for whatever reason, Arrow Bluetooth
be the male.
Just use real curse words, or do they say like Malacca or something like that?
Like they do
Malacca,
have,
but now what do they say in this one?
They probably say stuff like "enemy has been slain."
No. So they no, you're wrong, dead wrong. But they do throw in a little bit of Norse. They do throw a little bit of and they have their Viking accents. They speak. You can choose the language in any fucking language that you want to play it in.
Do they all talk like Shrek?
No. they have.
How about
they
fuck
have
you?
That.
Okay.
And so the game honestly is a great game. I would highly suggest playing it. It's a beautiful game, and they bring back the assassin blade.
You start a raid and they're like, grab your torch and pitchforks.
They have.
Doesn't that bother you?
Bro. The accents are good. The storyline is good. And they made something canon. They made something canon in the Assassin's Creed timeline. And it's something that's
Ezio is bisexual.
No. Well, I mean, there is a character that is bisexual. There's actually two characters that are bisexual.
I bet Alexios from Odyssey is definitely bisexual. Everybody was bisexual in that time.
Yo, so low key, that fucking like Greek boy
can't
girl.
you like literally romance dudes and girls in that game?
Yeah.
Your journey. Yeah. So yeah, he's bisexual as fuck.
Yeah.
Confirmed. It's canon.
And so is Cassandra, because you can do the same thing with her. You can make her go with guys and girls.
Canon.
So
fucking hot.
That's not the thing that they made canon. What they made canon is there is something that you get in Assassin's Creed Valhalla that states that the previous owner of this specific item was Cassandra from Assassin's Creed Odyssey, making her
the main character,
the correct person canonically.
Oh yeah,
in the timeline.
Yeah, dude, my friend
so
is like an Assassin's Creed total geek and like explained all this to me recently. How apparently I was supposed to pick her in Odyssey.
Yeah.
I'm not playing as a girl. I'm sorry.
I wanted Malacca.
Yeah, like I just can't be a girl and like role play as that character, you know? It's nothing against women or anything. It's just like I don't. Like whenever she's like, like I can't relate to that.
I can play like female characters in fighting games.
Yeah, well, because you're not trying to role play as that character. You're not trying to like be that character, so to speak.
Because you're making decisions for these people along the way. The dialogue
allows
you.
Decisions like actually matter, because in Odyssey you could make decisions, but they don't really matter.
Yes. So in Valhalla, you get. So what happens is like when you speak to characters that like are like part of the main storyline. Like you get dialogue boxes just like every other game, but the difference in this one is the reactions that you get and the longer stretches that you have to do. There was a quest that I had to do, and it started off with me talking to another NPC, and it gives me three options. One of them is like the good person response. The other one is a very neutral response, and then the other one. And then the other one is like a bad response.
Blow it out your ass.
Literally. So it's like stuff like that. And so I was like, well, if this is like Odyssey, like fuck that shit. I'm not going to do that. And so I just like hit the wrong one. It made me, I had to go do extra shit before I could do the main quest just because I said that fucking thing. So like they input this stuff on certain parts. So they've really upgraded this game, honestly. And I would highly suggest it to anybody. Even if fucking somehow Ubisoft catches this fucking review.
The not having naval battles made me cringe a little, but I may try it.
I haven't seen any like that far into it yet. I'm still in Norway. So there's still more for me to learn, still
So
more for me to
racist.
explore. Hey, it was made by Ubisoft Montreal, so if they want to make fun of people, they can. They're not racist.
It was made by a team of multicultural people with different beliefs. So,
Exactly.
Oliver?
They gave me the disclaimer. It's not racist.
what
Do you have
gonna
any?
say?
Do you have any fucking sick sports factoids or topics for us, my friend?
Not a lot of sports.
Dude,
going on
I know way too much about sports.
Anything interesting going on right now? You know?
I mean, nothing really interesting and crazy has happened. I mean, maybe the biggest thing, like Antonio Brown played a game, first time forever last
Dude,
week.
that shows
Bro.
you can beat the fuck out of some people and
About
still.
that game, bro. If anyone, did any of you guys watch that
I
game?
watched it.
Did you
I was
see
not
how
happy.
horrible of a fucking performance that Tom Brady fucking had?
I lost my fantasy because of that game.
Bro, Tom Brady had one of the worst starts of his entire NFL career.
You know what?
He was fucking horrible. He
You
threw
know-
3
You have a
interceptions
bad
in
day
the
every
first
once
half.
in a while, you know.
You know what I
Bruh, but
think,
he's
like,
the GOAT. He can't do that.
They're
Yo,
human.
you know what I think is really funny about the NFL? Anytime I ever watch it, they always throw in these like really outlandish and rare facts that no one would ever think of. So
Wild.
Yeah. So like the fact they threw out after this game was over was Brady. So the longest streak of not getting swept by your division opponent was Tom Brady, 19 years. In 19 years of him playing, he has never been swept by a division rival, meaning like he lost to them twice in the same year. And I was like, who gives a fuck about this fact?
Yeah, it's literally like
Bro.
how many times he's fucking
kinda
clipped his
cool, but it's
toenails
like-
type shit.
Bro, it's wild when you think about it, though, because you have to think about it. Tom Brady has been seen as
big facts.
Tom Brady
yeah.
has been the GOAT ever since he's came into the NFL. He got drafted out of Michigan to
like the sixth
Fuck.
round.
to this in a 6th round from Michigan University, where he did decent at Michigan University, but like that's the reason why he got picked 6th round, and he gets picked to like the New England Patriots, a team that was they were.
They had Bledsoe. That's why he didn't play until Bledsoe.
They
got
were-
injured. They had Bledsoe.
Exactly. So he wasn't even the starter. He was a second string. And then
I actually think he was third string because they had somebody else who they got injured also before he stepped in like a week prior, and that's why he started.
and then this kid comes in out of fucking nowhere and like just has the fucking essence of a fucking god when it comes to football. Like he fucking goes on a hot streak. And he gets named starter, and then he just goes on, and he goes on to win. How many fucking championships does this man have? He has 6.
So I don't know if I've.
But he's been there like 9 times, right?
Yeah. So yeah, something like that. So before this season started, somebody interviewed Peyton Manning. Obviously, you guys know Peyton Manning played for the Colts for a long time in the Broncos.
Big fucking head.
Interviewed Peyton
They
Manning.
all
head.
have big heads.
6 head.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
definitely a 6 or a 7 head.
And
gotta be
he's got a
7.
big forehead. I will say that.
Easy.
And somebody was asking him about Tom Brady and how like hard it is to play against him and stuff like that. And Peyton Manning was like, if it wasn't for my mom, Tom Brady would probably have about 10 Super Bowls right now.
Like
Because Eli's beaten him twice in the Super Bowl. And Peyton Manning has beaten him twice in AFC Championship games. And so that's what I thought was wild. I was like, that's true. Brady would probably have about 10 if neither of them played in the NFL.
And so, like, when you see this character that's held on such a high pedestal, like Tom Brady, he's seen as like the GOAT, and he's got the stats to back him up to it. 6 championships, like, out of fucking crazy stats.
He's also got some scandals too, though, man.
But like,
I mean, he
when
was
making
involved
out
in
with his
spy-
kid,
He was
you know,
he
little
was
tongue.
he was involved in the
No.
Spygate scandal and Deflategate. The
Nah,
Spygate
we all
scandal
watched
back
the
in
same
07.
video, right?
no, Brandon, no. But like,
True,
you see
they do have some passionate kisses in their family too.
yeah,
He's like, give me another one.
You know he loves his son.
Yeah, white stuff on his football. That mean he love you, dude.
Yo, so in other news, you guys see all this
little tongue in.
you guys see all this voter fraud stuff going on?
Stop the count, dog.
Stop.
Yeah, dude.
Seriously,
Only count
It's-
the legal votes, honestly.
it's
Only count the
fucking
legal ones,
ridiculous
okay?
how the Democrats are
yeah.
trying to steal this fucking
They're literally
election.
just sweeping the election out.
Like,
from under us.
bro,
If it
at
weren't
this
for their
point-
meddling, Trump
At this
would've won.
point, just fucking
Easily.
admit you lost.
He
I
is
fucking
gonna
know.
cry in the White House for the next like 3 months.
Well,
He's already
appar-
crying. Fuck off.
Apparently, I don't know if
Literally,
this has
he
been
started and he's not gonna
debunked
stop.
or not yet. Apparently, a poll watcher came out in Detroit and said there was voter fraud happening. When she recognized it, she got too close to like the counter screen, and they told her that she had to be 6 feet away, and they kicked her out of the room and wouldn't let her back in.
Okay, but look, whatever's been debunked or not debunked, what they to come with these kind of accusations with everything Trump has said so far, he has to come with proof of widespread voter fraud.
Yeah, I agree with that.
There has to be actual proof of widespread election interference. I just don't think they can come up with it.
I don't think so. I'm not enough
They
for
might
5
come up with a
million
little
votes.
case here or there where, like, I saw some shit. Some Trump kid on my Facebook posted a article about a farmer digging up a bunch of buried ballots, and the picture is like somebody's farmer boots and a shovel on the ground, and there's like this little hole with like 6 envelopes in it. I'm like, oh my god, people are really just.
I think
they
the Department of Justice is launching a probe into voter fraud. Got a lot of pressure from Republicans, but I don't think they're going to find enough. I don't think they're going to find enough to return
all, they
5
have to,
million
like,
votes.
They have to look into all these.
Yeah,
stupid
I think they should
It's
look at it
hilarious.
regardless every year. I think they should look at it regardless just to make sure the
Look at
election
it.
works.
See what's going
why
on.
not?
Make
Yeah.
sure there's no crazy shit going on.
Absolutely,
But
look into everything, please.
you gotta empathize with Trump, man. You know, this is the only thing left that he's got. What else is he gonna do from
Dude,
here?
I actually saw
Melania's not gonna
something-
fucking touch him.
Literally,
Dude.
everyone knew that he was going to throw a giant bitch fit if he lost too.
You know what?
Oh,
You know
he's
what
pissed.
one of
You're
my
pissed.
president showed me today. It was a video of Trump's concession speech, and it was the Wolf of Wall Street when he goes, "I ain't fucking leaving."
I'm fucking leaving.
Yeah. I thought it was hilarious. I was like, "That's really funny."
That movie was so good, by the way. I fucking loved The Wolf of Wall Street. Like that moment where he's like, "I'm not fucking leaving." You're just like, "You sick motherfucker. You son of a bitch."
Dude.
The thing that gets me on that movie is
Before the show, we might have Civil War Part 2 here soon. It's
Yeah.
man. We're going to be apocalyptic warlords soon.
Trump's having a march on November 14th in DC about why he should still win.
Imagine having your group of survivors led by the real sensitive guys. You just have 4 co-leaders that run the group perfectly.
We're just the fucking council.
Imagine if there was 2 presidents. Imagine if
Face the board.
imagine if we had 2 people in charge of the country instead of just one.
Kind of like
where the fuck
Sparta.
would the other one live?
Yeah, they should have Trump and Biden
White
both
House.
co-presidents and then like make it a reality show. It'd be hilarious.
So, and every single time that they have to make a decision, they just
That's
fucking
no.
fight.
Every time
Trump! Trump!
every time they have to make a decision, Donald Trump would just be like, "Your son took money from Moscow. What happened to that?"
No, he doesn't even need to do that, dude. Just Hunter Biden is just
Where's
cracked
the
down,
laptop?
getting feet fucked.
Where's the laptop, Joe?
Go to bed,
Where's-
Joe. Go to bed.
Where's the laptop, Joe?
Can I have a moment to talk, please, please? No, it's my time.
Yeah, but then Camille Harris will come in and be like, the vice president is talking.
Did I show you guys the present that I got my brother like forever ago?
No.
I bought him the best mask of all time, brother.
That's hilarious. That's
I love that.
Isn't
Is
that
that
the
Guy
greatest?
Fieri?
No, it's fucking DiCaprio, dude.
It's the
Oh my
DiCaprio
God.
meme with the fucking monster. He's like,
Oh, that's great.
Fucking excellent.
They should do like rage comic masks, like rage faces, like the troll face mouth, or like the Me Gusta mouth.
The Me Gusta.
I'm a fire in my laser mouth.
The mouth.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, honestly, Joe Biden took the dub, and what are you guys' thoughts? Like, is that a good thing, bad thing? Like, I know Travis is kind of blue.
I've seen
nothing, bro. I'm in the middle.
I've seen like multiple things saying why it's going to be a bad thing, but like
me blue.
Like someone was even saying like, and someone was even saying like, like I saw on Twitter, like Trump did nothing in 4 years and Biden's been in office for 2 days and came out with a vaccine. I was like, okay, first off, that wasn't even Biden's plan.
Biden's not in office. Let's start with that as first off. Trump is still president.
Yeah, like I saw people
Trump did do that. Fucking right.
Dude, I saw this on Twitter. Someone was like, I hate this country. I'm leaving. I'm moving to Alaska. And everyone was like, Alaska's in the US, bro.
People were saying that during the fucking Trump thing too.
It's the Brandyn show again. Love you, beautiful people. I hope you get kissed.
I think Biden is going to be at least Biden is like a career politician and knows how to compose himself.
He knows how to be a politician. He knows how to be a politician.
He's probably going to die.
The downside to Biden is also that he's a career politician. But
yeah, I feel like he's going to die sometime here soon.
I saw something.
Oh, he's definitely going to die before his term is up.
If you think there's going to be like big democratic widespread changes in our country in the next 4 years, you're hilarious. But it's better than Trump.
Just legalize weed, dude. That's all I give a fuck about.
Saying that, like, since Biden's going to become the president, like all of like foreign countries are like happy about it because they know like they can walk over Biden. You know what I mean? They can just walk right over and he'll just agree to everything they say.
Like the cabal knows too. Biden's their puppet, man. They'll just things are going to stay the same for the next 4 years.
It is what it is, man. Illuminati.
Exactly.
Well, I also heard too. Apparently, like a couple of like Biden wants to rejoin the Paris Accord. He wants to like rejoin something that Trump got out of, like the Iran deal. He wants to get back at that and all this stuff. And it's like, okay,
whatever, man. It's not going to affect anything.
It's not going to affect that much.
Every big country is just going to keep swinging their dicks around, and every little country is going to keep starving because the big countries won't do anything about it. They'll just act like they care.
Just as long as we fucking stay out of a war, dude. I'm so tired of fighting in a desert that's been fighting each other for thousands and thousands of years, and it's never gonna stop.
Sadly, if you think we're ever going to be out of a war, you're hilarious too.
I mean,
we actively look for wars. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, for sure, for sure. You know, if
getting a war today,
if America wants something, they're just like, "Hey, let me get that."
It's like drop some troops in there, drop some drones on them. That's ours now.
ODSTs ready to go.
If the other country says no, then we're like, okay, we'll just kill you then.
Yeah. Yep. I'm okay with Biden being president. Honestly, Trump's being a whiny little bitch. I'm like I said, I'm in the middle. I tend to lean liberal on a lot of social issues and fiscally. I'm a big conservative guy. But let me read this comment. I have, so typically we do comments if we get any, and on our 2-hour special, fuck, dude, I'm gonna get all choked up during this. We got no, be so serious. We actually got a comment. One of our avid, fuck, we're frozen right now. Damn it, dude. This is literally the worst time for this. Like, honestly.
Brandyn.
Yep, I'm here. I'm here with you guys. I know.
Start back at the comment.
I didn't tell a comment. So
okay, thank God.
Good.
My mom actually commented on the episode a week ago. And if you guys weren't aware, my mom recently passed away. And she says this guy should have had his mom on the show. Heard she's amazing. Well, you fucking made it.
Shout out. The biggest shout out we've ever given.
Biggest shout out to Mama Payne.
Mama Janko, dude.
Janko.
Dude, it was wild. Like, she would watch every single fucking episode. every single episode. So shout out to a true
Shout out,
fucking
Mom.
fan.
Fucking
Love you, miss you, all that.
Wow.
And on that
Crazy.
depressing note, it's 9/11 on 11/11. And it's about that time. All right, boys. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to leave a like. Other than that, leave a fucking comment. Hopefully you don't die.
Oh my god.
Wow. Okay.
Bro.
Sorry, I've such a fucked up sense of humor. My name's Brandon.
I'm Oliver.
I am Travis.
What the fuck? I'm Will.
Listen to the Real Sense of Guy Hours, episode 41. Peace out, guys.
y'all. Peace.
The audacity.